bathroom is constantly springing a leak.
I've seen it, yeah.
But it's a good idea to make yourself useful around here. No doubt the Jarl will make good use of your skills too, whatever those might be.
Yeah, maybe I have no potential whatsoever, who knows. Anyway, I'll be going. Thank you, Fritas.
Right you are.
Yes, my friend.
Nothing, Declan. Nothing at all. Maybe it's time to investigate some of these houses, I mean. Is that? That is a person. What is he doing there? All the way over there. Near a lot of mushrooms. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Good afternoon, or almost evening, sir. Wait, are you Doodly?
Oh, hello. I wasn't following you.
Hello. Doodly, what's your story? I mean, who are you?
My what? My story?
Yeah?
Oh, do you want to hear about me?
If you want to share.
I'm sorry, but my memory's not very good. I only remember some things. I came here with my brother Harable. He used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. Now nobody looks after me. I'm not very good at remembering things. Sometimes I forget, so I need help. That's why I need some help finding Harable's treasure.
A treasure? What are you looking for?
Well, my brother told me before he died that he had left me something very precious in a secret chest. He hid it away just for me. I've asked the others for help, but they don't help me. The Jarl even wrote me this letter, but I'm not very good with words. Here, do you think you could read it for me? Tell me what it says.
Sure. Dooley, huh? What did the citizens' arrival log say about you? Jarl Metelus wasn't too happy about you. City house on the upper ridge evicted. No role, not able to work. Multiple complaints about requests for helping with missing fortune. What is this letter? Jarl's letter. Letter from the Jarl to Dooley. Dear Dooley, I'm writing to you in relation to your continual request for assistance finding your brother's hidden chest containing a so-called fortune. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your brother some years ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. It is not my place to speculate about whether your brother might have misled you or whether you simply misremembered his words to you. I do not propose to discuss this with you again. Further, as I have had quite a few complaints from your neighbors about you bothering them, I must ask that you stop this behavior immediately. Sincerely, Jarl Metelus. Oh dear. Dooley?
Well, what does it say?
I read it.
You did? Oh, thank you. What does it say?
Well, the Jarl says there's no fortune and that you should stop going on about it, asking people for help, but...
What? No, that can't be right. My brother, he told me. He told me he left me a fortune. He would lie to me. Why would he lie to me? You'll help me, won't you? You'll help me find it, please.
Well, if you have any lead on where to look, then I believe you. I don't think he would make something up like that. Your brother sounds very nice. So, I'll help you, okay?
Thank you. All I know is that it's hiding somewhere in the city. and you need this rusty key. My brother gave it to me to unlock it.
Did your brother tell you anything about where it's hidden?
I can't. Sorry, I don't remember things so good. But he said it was hidden under the ground and that I have to hold my breath. That's all I remember.
Okay. Well, do you know a way out of here? Maybe.
A way out? Oh, no, I can't leave. I need to find Haribo's treasure first.
Okay, I got it. Anyway, thank you.
Oh, all right.
I'll be going now. Okay, Dooley is a peculiar type, but for the rest, chicken's nest. I haven't seen any wildlife here though. No pigs, no chickens. Are they just living off potatoes? In which case, oh dear, that's not good. Either way, might be worth investigating. Under the ground, holding your breath. Maybe in the tunnels? Anyway, search access the tunnels beneath the city to find Habig's ring. Yeah, but they said some kind of energy was down there and you needed protection. Should have booked a brawl, talked to an expert about the immaculate dwarven armor, Uldrin about the disappearance of his wife, and Quintus. And obtain the dwarven armor from Rickers. That's going to be difficult. I don't know. Ishmael. I'm just going to investigate some. The Jarl said I was allowed in here if I would leave as soon as people told me to leave and not steal anything. And I see a letter, an old love letter. Ooh, my dearest Ismar, last night was the best night of my life. I tried to tell you this morning, but my words got jumbled and it came out all wrong. I am sorry, I am not a bard. Your beauty is like the sun under the ground. I was cold and dark, but now I am warm. I feel like my head is spinning. I wanted to be with you for a long time, ever since I watched you farming, and now it is a dream come true. It took me a long time to write this letter. Sorry if I made a mistake. Gulvar. Well, Gulvar is in love. More skooma. Some people certainly like their skooma. Wait a minute. Ismar? Where is the citizen arrival log? Gulvar and Ismar. Gulvar is a typical lazy Nord male farmer. And Ismar, where are you? Ismar. Vernon, Macy. Ismar. Farmer. Good work, no potential. Aren't they both? Ismar and Gulvar. That is interesting. I thought Ismar was a male, and Gulvar is a male too. Ah, greetings.
I hear you're handy in a fight. Glad you're on our side, love.
Sorry, I thought you were a male. Anyway, what's your story?
My story? Oh, not much to tell, love. I just work the land, make sure we've got enough food for everyone. Can't afford to run out here, you know?
No, we can't.
It's hard work. Probably harder than being Jarl. But I don't mind it. Keeps me active as I'm getting on a bit. And I sleep soundly every night.
That's understandable. So you don't think the Jarl works very hard?
No, love. I don't think he works hard at all. And I'd say the same to his face if I ever saw him. But he's always hiding up there in his citadel.
Haven't seen him down yet.
You know what? I'm not even sure what he does. I know he doesn't keep order. We've got the dwarves' law for that. But live and let live, I say. Long as I have a roof over my head and food on my table, and good neighbors like Gulvar, I can't complain.
So, do you know a way out of here by any chance?
Oh, come on, love. It's not that bad, is it? You've only just arrived. Why not give the place a chance before you go looking for a way out?
Better start early. But I don't belong here. I really don't. My life is up there. It's 7 years beyond now.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm afraid I don't know if there's a way out or not. But now that I think about it, you might want to talk to Degland over at the Honest Trader. Offered to sell me a way out a while back, but his price was steep. Up to you.
Yeah, I
Bye for now.
already paid him, and I'm not sure if it was the right thing to lay down 1,000 septims for. But I had more than enough, so... yeah. Greetings.
Hey, you're the one who killed all those bandits, aren't you?
Yes.
Gods, what a nightmare that must have been.
Yeah.
What do you want with me?
Well... I wanted to talk about your wife. So, but first about you, what is your story, Ulrin?
I don't see why I should share it with you.
That's understandable. Did your wife find a way to escape the city? I mean, there's talk about it, but...
Well, she's not here anymore. That's all I know.
I want to know where she went, though.
How should I know where she went? I woke up one morning and she was just... gone. Didn't say goodbye, didn't take anything with her. And now you people won't stop harassing me, judging me, asking me questions like you think I had something to do with it.
No.
Well, I didn't. And nobody cares that I've lost my wife.
I care.
They just love a bit of scandal, or to find out how they can get out of here too. You're all animals.
I'm sorry. But I just get the feeling you're hiding something. What are you hiding?
I swear I didn't hurt her. I would never. I love her. And if I'd known she was leaving, I would have gone with her. I honestly don't know anything. I keep going over it in my head. Did someone kill her?
No.
Surely that would have broken the dwarves' law.
Yeah, indeed.
Maybe she went wandering into the underground tunnels, or into the palace, and never found her way out? But why would she leave in the night?
That's a good question. Was she maybe involved with someone else? I'm not making any judgments here, I'm just asking.
Not that it's any of your business, but no, I don't think so. She was loyal, I think. She used to write me love letters. I still have one, somewhere. But even if she'd been seeing someone, she couldn't have kept it a secret in a place this small. Rastasia would have known about it for sure.
Yeah, she didn't tell me anything, so... I get it. Anyway, I'll be going now, thank you.
All right. Please, let me know if you hear anything about Maisie.
Will do. Vernon, hi.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Nothing, thank you. Have a good night. So, what is going on? There's so much stuff going on here. This was Ulrin's house. I could take a look here. He said he had a letter somewhere. Still keeping it safe. Don't steal the lockpick. Letter from Maisie to Ulrin. Dear Ulrin, I know I don't tell you this enough, but you are a beautiful man. I know you hate being trapped down here, but I honestly don't mind it. As long as I'm here with you, I'm home. I love you. Always. Maisie. She was reading up a lot on lockpicking. Or Ulrin was. What lock were you trying to pick? There's so many locks down here. What were you trying to find out about? These weren't on the ground before. These were not on the ground before. Someone went in? Who went down here? Last time I checked, those bars were still in front of the tunnels. I know it's not safe down here. I know there was a disaster with some strange energy. So I'll just have to be on my guard. But... did someone else went down here? Is that a body? That's a dead body. Burnt. With immaculate dwarven helmets. Leandris. Leandris died. Did we know about that? Citizen General Leandris. Nonibus, yes, that was the crazy necromancer. Leandris. Where are you? Rikas. Leandris deceased. City chambers vacated. Vigil of Stand. This is one of the Vigil of Standars. Ask Jorman to bar the doors and post notes warning about further expeditions. So she went down even further but did not survive. What's the deal? Why did she die? Oh, no. Okay. Ah, again. That strange energy. It's the same as in the palace. You had a immaculate helmet. Where is it? Immaculate. I've got the gauntlets and the helmet. If I can complete the set... if I can complete the whole set, then maybe I can pass that energy. That Vigilant of Standard business, they had the helmet and thought that would protect them, but it wasn't enough. I need to bring this stuff to Brawl. I mean, maybe he knows more. Makes me wonder where. Where are they? Probably in the tavern right now. Maybe? What time is it? Evening. Are you going to the tavern? That would be my best bet. Need to find... Brawl. Gulvar.
I heard you took down some bandits. Wish I could have sunk my axe into one of them.
Yeah, I couldn't let anyone help. Sorry, it was too big of an emergency. I never actually got to speak to you. Thank you for guiding me towards the Jarl, so... yeah, thank you. But what's your story?
Well, it's a sad one. But I don't mind telling it. Name's Gulvar. I'm a farmer. Always was. Grew up on a farm near Whiterun. It was a good life. Fresh milk and eggs every day. Running around the farm barefoot with my brother and sisters. Never even had to lock our doors.
What happened?
One day, when I was about 18, my father and I were carting some produce into the market when we saw a group of strangers in the top field. My father told me to run back to the house and get his axe. So I did. I ran so fast I almost threw up. by the time I got back, it was too late.
I'm sorry.
I found him dead by the side of the road. The cart and all our produce was gone. That was the first time I learned about bandits. My mother passed soon after, and I took over the farm. Now, I'm as good a farmer as any, and better than most, but things went downhill from there. The raiding started before long. I'd come outside at dawn and find a few chickens missing. Next it was a cow, then 2 cows.
Then what happened?
That was the first time in 5 generations my family started locking its doors at night. We knew the guards from Whiterun weren't going to help us. One night, when we had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who it was and what they wanted. I took my father's axe and pulled the door open real quick. Before he knew it, that bandit had my father's axe right down the middle of his skull. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke.
They took everything.
My home was burned to rubble. My family slaughtered like cattle. And they left me alive to see what they'd done.
I'm so sorry,
It
Gulvar.
still burns whenever I think about it.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least I got one of the bastards. Cleaved that grin of his right in half. Sometimes it helps me get to sleep at night. Sometimes. Anyhow, after that I drifted some. Took odd jobs around Falkreath. But nothing seemed to work out. And then I guess I got desperate. I started taking things. Just small things. Carrots, cabbages. Just enough to survive. I wasn't proud of it. And then one day, I watched myself break into some guy's farmhouse and help myself to his things. And I guess I realized what I'd become. Next thing I knew, I was looking for a place to die. And I found the entrance to this place. And that shaft. And I started my life over again.
I see. But you have your own farm again. No one is going to steal anything from you. No one is going to hurt you anymore.
Well, I'm a farmer. But the land I work isn't mine. Metelus had declared himself Jarl and claimed all the farmland before I got here.
And you really don't sound happy about that.
I'm not. All I've ever wanted is to make a living by working the land. But it seems someone always has to go and steal the fruits of my labor. That bloody Jarl. He's no better than the bandits who destroyed my life. Only difference is he uses words instead of weapons.
And words can be just as
But
painful.
he'll get his. One day. Just do me a favor and keep that last part to yourself, would you?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Fair enough. See you around.
See you around, Gulvar. Try and sleep some.